Well, there'll be some, wow, that is annoying music, isn't it? Tony, can you get rid of that? That's too loud for people in the morning. Trying to get started, the sun's coming up, it's streaming through their windows, they're enjoying breakfast, and that's blasting in their ears. Not around these parts, please. The Mirror's Epic MRA song, the survey came out, the Insider Survey. 1,000 lobbyists, staff members, and legislators. And who is number one? Who's the number one most effective lobbyist, according to the survey? Kurt Berryman from the Auto Dealers of Michigan. Congratulations to Kurt Berryman, who's number one. Tied in second place, AT&T's Jim Murray and the Michigan Chamber of Commerce president, Rich Studley. Followed by Tricia Kinley and another third. Oh, there's a tie. Tricia Kinley from the Michigan Chamber of Commerce, Peter Kuhnmensch from the Insurance Institute of Michigan, and Matt Groen from the Michigan Cable Television Communications Association. Others, single-issue lobbyists, Mark Cook, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, Jim Holcomb from also the Michigan Chamber of Commerce there, too. There's a whole bunch of them, but Mike Lashbrook, the Michigan Beer and Wine Wholesalers, Rob Fowler, SBAM, and Tom Hickson from the Michigan Catholic Conference, who used to be with Tim McGuire there at the Michigan Association of Counties. Congratulations to all the lobbyists. And they'll be, I'm sure, getting a lot of backslapping up on Mackinac Island. What will the weather be like for all the legislators who will be making their way north today from the state capitol to Mackinac Island for the Detroit Regional Chamber of Commerce? I hear that crossing through the Straits of Mackinac on the ferries could be a little bit dodgy with high winds and waves. That'll make it more like the deadliest catch, won't it, meteorologist Robert Shields?
Business people and the legislators heading to Mackinac Island this week. And, well, it's been described as a place where your troubles merely drift away, but they're going to blow away today. Here's your forecast for Pure, Michigan. Sunny across the state with temperatures in the 70s. Thing is, today it will be cooler with strong and gusty winds. Wind gusts could reach as high as 40 miles per hour, sweeping across the Straits of Mackinac. It is going to be much nicer Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. A great stretch of weather coming up for you. I'm meteorologist Robert Shields. Back to you, MPS.
Thank you very much. Michigan drivers making their way to Mackinac, still paying some of the highest prices in the country for gas. AAA and its daily fuel gauge report the average price in the state went up 9 cents a gallon over the past week. It's $3.94. And so, at that same time, General Motors introducing a subcompact car to challenge the Honda Fit and the Ford Fiestas. It's the Chevy Sonic. George Volman, the Automotive Insider, is with us right now. Good morning, Mr. Volman.
Hey, good morning, Michael Patrick. How are you?
Good. They say that the Chevy Sonic is aimed at the people in their 20s who want a car that's more fashionable than the Aveo. That's not hard to do, is it? That's not saying much, is it?
No, not really. And what's beautiful about it is GM is starting to move upscale without probably upscaling the price. And they're probably learning to build those things right here in the United States, which is great. It's going to be a great investment for the U.S. and also Michigan.
Well, I don't know what kind of mileage that car will get, but it's a very, very small car when you're talking subcompact.
That's correct, except what they've been able to do, like with the Ford Fiesta, is they are able to the interior room actually very, very comfortable for the driver and the front seat passenger. I'm not going to talk about the back seat passengers. Hopefully they're just little kids and car seats.
Because it's tiny back there, huh?
Yeah, very tiny.
Yeah. I'm glad that Amanda Wall is not driving across the Mackinac Bridge in those winds that we're hearing about today, because she's got the Leslie Ann Pluhar special vehicle that she drives. What is that? What is that thing? A Dodge Caliber. I thought a caliper was part of the car, not a total car.
Right. Yeah. The front calibers, you got the rear calibers, and they break the car. Something like that. Anyway.
I bet you're happy to hear General Motors is going to invest $88 million in the Lansing Grand River Assembly Plant. That will mean, new jobs.
Well, not only that, but it's, Cadillac Motor Car Company way back in the early 80s ventured into this segment with the Cimarron.